Hello and welcome. Silrace here with World of Tanks. This is a single game of T69, match, round, whatever you want to call it. And a reminder, these are being done from my own replays, just a reminder. So, this particular map, I have been, whenever I land on it, I have been trying to go through here, because there is now a ramp up to the center of the map from here. So I've been trying to, figure out way on which tanks can I actually go through here with without dying on the way in. Like, how fast do I have to be, and all of that good stuff. And that was a really bad shot. And also, T69 is a tank I have had for a long time, and I simply don't play it much because we have kind of found from having this tank and occasionally playing it is that I have no clue how to play any of these damn autoloaders. These things just don't work for me. Now, unfortunately, I am reloading, so I couldn't blow up this KV2 while it came in. But now we can put some shots in. Now, this kind of a that must have been an automatic fire extinguisher. That kind of a situation is what I want the autoloader for, right? Like, that's what I want the autoloader for.
We've lost some ammo, but at least it didn't explode.
Instantly when I am starting to reload, it just instantly got my ammo rack damage. Anyway. However, I am not good at creating those situations where I would benefit from having an autoloader. I am not at all good. I am a heavy tank driver generally. I like to get to the enemy's face and then just, trade fire slowly one by one and all of that. That's what I enjoy doing. That's what I generally do in this game. And so... Gotcha. Okay, well, that's a repair kit gone. And this comes again the point of like, okay, I got that shot, and now I don't have a shot. Am I supposed to right now try to create a situation where I have a shot? Okay, well, if this guy just drives in from me, then yeah, I can get those shots in, right? When they just allow me to shoot at them like that. How do I create that situation myself? That's something I need to give some actual real thought about if I want to eventually make my way through this tank and get to the tier 9 and then the tier 10 versions, which are heavy tanks. So those might actually fit my playstyle a little bit better, possibly. We will see. But I have... What do I do now? That's the question I have, because I have 4 shots and then I have to spend a whole while figuring out what the fluff I do now. And especially my issues also stem up from the decision making on if I only have 1 or 2 shells left, when do I reload? What is the situation where I reload even though I have 2 shots left? This is where I at least try to push the envelope a little, try to push the game a bit, because of like, well, we are up 3 tanks, and I can get to the side and rear of this Cheery, and if it decides to try to peek me, well, I have a little bit of armor. But this, now I have 1 shot. Do I peek this Tiger and try to kill the Tiger, or do I just reload? I don't want to go too much forward here, because I know there is tank destroyers at the back, but I'm holding this 1 shot. And I could have been reloading this entire time. Is this a misplay? You let me know. Is this a misplay? Should I have already reloaded? Okay, finally I find somebody who was like, oh, okay, I can sort of possibly put this shell to use. Like right there. Alright, good. Now I'm reloading. Now I'm reloading onto regular ammo as well. Because of, well... This is where he decides to go in, and I am not reloaded. I can't exactly help you until the reload is done. But that's gonna be a moment still. Okay? It's going to be a moment. Now, granted, I have done a whole lot of damage at this point. I have done a whole lot of damage at this point. Oh, hello. Oh, you want to... Oh, no, you missed a shot. Well, you're done now. You're done now. Now, that's a fairly fast game. And I just wanted to show this as a single game. Because, yeah, I did decent damage here. I did 2,500 as far as damage goes and got a couple of kills and so forth. But this felt kind of uncomfortable to me to play because, like, I was like playing there. I'm like thinking of am I supposed to reload now? How do I create these situations where I can really pour out the firepower? And I guess that comes more down to actually playing this tank a whole lot more to figure out those situations and so forth. But there is some thinking required as well on how to, especially on most maps, on how to actually play the map in such a fashion that you can generate those situations. Especially considering that, at least how I think on it, I would like to get early damage in rather than finish off essentially damaged tanks. Because early damage tends to be more valuable. It forces people to play more safe, or it allows you to tip over balance in different parts of the map and so on. I think I value, at least personally, early damage more than late game, you know, just killing low health tanks off. Anyway, let me know in the comments below your thoughts and whatnot. Especially, was that holding that one shell for so long, was that a mistake? Anyway, thank you very, very much for watching. I will see you folks next time with more World of Tanks.